connected.
Last time on Races to Places, Lyndon stayed the night in a bamboo village and investigated Priya Vihir.
The bike just stopped all of a sudden, just literally stop. You can eat right here. Root. You can just eat it.
We left you hanging in the last episode, wondering what had brought Basil Bike to a grinding halt.
So I just checked the spark with the spare spark plug, and there's definitely a spark. Well, the good news is there's a spark, the bad news is it's something else. I did hear a clack though, there's definitely something made a kicking noise that I didn't particularly like. So the brand new rocker arm that I only fitted a while ago is completely smashed. You can see the roller and the rocker has come apart. In the bottom of the cylinder head there's the one valve shim. You can't see very well, but there's another one in the bottom with no roller on the inlet rocker arm, which means the inlet valves are not opening at all. But the auto decompressor on the exhaust side is still working, so the engine's still turning over, but it just can't get any mixture, air or fuel into the engine. Really not that great when you've got all these pieces of metal in your engine. Not good at all. So I'm just going to take the ignition cover off now and try and get as many pieces out of there as I can. So just to complete the story, I didn't get all the bits out of the engine, but found a lot of mashed up metal in the bottom, which is not great. Put a new pair of rocker arms in, cleaned as much of the dirt and crap and bits and pieces out of the engine as I could. Was really worried about valve damage, but thankfully, fingers crossed, seems to be okay. So this morning, I found a hotel in a local village. Limped it back there last night, but couldn't sleep very well knowing that there's still bits of metal in my engine. So this morning I've gone through the same procedure again, take the engine apart and try and find any remaining bits of metal that are in there. So far succeeded, found 4 of the rollers, missing rollers. I'm just missing the one piece of the rocker arm. If I can find that, I'll be much happier. All the rollers are found. So it's full of rollers now, the bearing, which is good. Only a few of them have damage on them. So I was just riding down the Mekong River and saw a feature of a dolphin on the side of the road. So I just pulled in to have a look, and apparently this is where you can go and see some freshwater dolphin, and they look a bit like a whale, but they're actually a dolphin. I've got my ticket. Let's go check it out, see what we can find. You know, I was a little bit frustrated about my bike breaking and having to fix it this morning, but when you come and see the dolphins in the afternoon, something that you wouldn't have done if your bike hadn't have stopped, it makes it all worthwhile.
here.
It's not often that Lyndon can manage to take any video of a border crossing, as usually the security is very strict. Today, on their way into Laos, it seems they're very relaxed.
There's some serious waterfalls there.
It really is the simple things in life. This section of river looks beautiful.
You know, it always baffles me how you can just stumble across such natural beauty in the middle of nowhere, just riding down the road. I came to this beautiful waterfall, and just behind me here the sun's going down, and I'm just about to go find somewhere to put up my tent and stay for the night. So couldn't have thought of a better way to end the day.
See if we can get away from these locals. Yep. Some of them are like, who the heck is this? What the heck is this? And others are just like, hey, hello, especially the kids. The kids nearly always wave.
With the river too deep to cross on Basil, I wonder which ferry company operates here. P&O?
So I need to get across this river here, and I've just negotiated a price of 10,000 local currencies. That's about £1 to get across this massive river. This is not the ferry that I'm taking, but just showing you the sort of ferries that they have here. Although it was a very interesting river crossing, I left my camera bag and camera case at the other side, so I had to basically ask him to go back and get it. So I said wait till somebody else comes. A couple of people just came on scooters, so he just brought me my camera case. Super nice people here. So I'm just sharing this with you. This is like the local tractor implement that they all use here to tow trailers and implements and everything, and some of them have metal wheels for the muddy conditions and stuff, and they're like hinged at the front with this huge super long set of steering arms on them. Noodle snacks, some supplies, just a few little supplies for a few days on the trail.
The Ho Chi Minh Trail, also known in Vietnam as the Trong Son Trail, was a logistical system that ran from the Democratic Republic of Vietnam in the north to the Republic of Vietnam in the south, through the neighbouring kingdoms of Laos and Cambodia during the Vietnam War. The trail system was one of the greatest military achievements of the 20th century.
I've never seen anything like it. Spectacular. Look at it all going together.
Next time on Races to Places, it's more of the Ho Chi Minh Trail.